Well, I'm trying to make a bob or two, but it couldn't have been much slower. When Batter Boy Bill from Muswell Hill said, "Psst, I've got a little goer." Meals on Wheels? He said barbecues are all the rage, what every garden needs. If you've got the loot, you can have the lot. I was laughing all the way to the Leeds. I wonder where he got them. See, I got an account called Liquid Gold, and the Leeds don't mess about. If you need some cash out sharpish, those girls will dish it out. Speedy Leeds, I call them. Then a message came from heaven, saying, "Son, don't catch a cold. Your money's doing well in there. That's why they call it gold." So it's Leeds 1, Bill 0. I said, "Sorry, Bill, if I bought this lot, I'll be completely off my trolley. You can keep your flaming barbecues, and the Leeds can keep my lolly."
Liquid Gold now pays up to 8.75% for bigger savers, so laugh all the way to the Leeds.
The ultimate sleep system from Silentnight has a revolutionary spring system in the mattress and the base. A unique combination giving more support where your body needs it most. And no matter how heavy your partner, no roll together. So why buy an ordinary bed when you can have the ultimate sleep system from Silentnight?
Studio line from L'Oreal. Hold that last studio line. Sculpt, control for any shape. Fixing spray, directional. Create a style. Fixing gel, stronghold. Be bold the way you like it.
Sculpt your hair any way you like it.
Studio line, create your look.
Most jobs start off with a bit of a challenge. After all, before you can do anything, you've got to learn how to do it first. But if you don't keep up to date, it's all too easy to get left behind. And these days, things have a habit of changing very quickly indeed. So, what can you do about it? Get one of these. Action for Jobs isn't only for unemployed people. It's for everyone who wants to get on. There's over 30 programs to help people find work, start their own businesses and train themselves for what the future's got to offer. More help than you ever imagined. Action for Jobs. Helping you to help yourself. Get the booklet from main post offices or job centres.
They're the right thing, they're playing on the tube, and they're simply red. Along with Night Shift, Yargo, Erasure and Los Lobos, that's the Tube, Friday at 5:30 on 4.
But before that, there's a repeat of last Friday's Tube at 12:30 tomorrow, which includes a short interview with Spandau Ballet. Next tonight, the plumber always knocks twice. And when he does, life for one Australian wife takes a definite turn for the worse. Who is he? Why is he there? What's he doing? And what does he want? Find out in Peter Weir's Black Comedy after the break.
There is now a deadly virus which anyone can catch from sex with an infected person. But you can't always tell if someone is infected. And unless we're all a lot more careful, the people who've died so far will be just the tip of the iceberg. So protect yourself. It's safer if you use a condom. And remember, the more sexual partners, the greater the risk.
Once, designers labored long hours to produce working drawings. Then, Payfec, a British company, introduced DOGS, the computer-aided design office graphic system, transforming the lives of engineers, architects, and cartographers. Payfec goes even further with analysis, 3D visualization, and manufacturing control. For computer-aided design, remember, Payfec DOGS. Dial 100 and ask for free phone Payfec CAD now.
From individual individually wrapped Simplicity towels to tampons. From size 1 and 2 towels to pant liners. Simplicity gives you the confidence to take everything in your stride. Simplicity.
Take everything in your stride.
Introducing the world's smallest coffee maker. It'll make 12 cups of delicious, fresh-tasting coffee in a fraction of the time. Well, it is only 35p. Brook Bond Red Mountain's 35p trial jars. 12 cups of ground coffee taste without the grind.
This is Graham Maynard. 15 years ago, he had a dream to be the leading British developer on the Costa del Sol. This is that dream. El Capistrano villages near Malaga, southern Spain. You can buy one of these Andalusian-style villas to enjoy when and how you choose. A home in the sun that can earn you thousands of pounds a year in rentals, and now managed on your behalf by Grand Met International Services Limited. A valuable asset your own solicitor will be pleased to advise you on. And if you purchase before June 87, this new Peugeot 205 is also yours absolutely free. So if you have a dream, phone 01 200 0200 for a brochure now. El Capistrano Villages. You'll find we take care of everything.
The worst thing about being out of work for a long time is what starts happening to you. Your enthusiasm starts to go. You begin to feel the skills you once had are slipping away for lack of practice. And the longer it goes on, the more you lose the habit of working. How do you get out of the rut? Try this. Inside this little booklet, there's over 30 programs to help people, whoever they are, to train for jobs, find work, even start their own businesses. More help than you ever imagined to get you working at something instead of doing nothing. Action for Jobs. Helping you to help yourself. Get the booklet from main post offices or job centres.
Before you check out a motor, check out Exchange and Mart. With so many cars, prices and information, you can really wise up. Exchange and Mart. It gives you more clout.
Tomorrow, Richard Attenborough and Lee Remick star in an urbane comedy of relationships.
Oh, I feel so awful. I just feel so awful.
Try to relax.
Let's go away. Let's be happy.
I want to, darling. I want to desperately.
I'm sorry, but I want a divorce.
You and she are planning to play and mate in one. Don't think I can't see that.
Not at all sure you really want your wife back.
And I'm not at all sure if I care if you're at all sure, thanks all the same.
A carousel of complex relationships in a severed head, tomorrow at 10:20 on Channel 4. Now at 4, it doesn't take a severed head to disturb the peaceful flow of Australian academic life, but you might find that preferable to a visit from the plumber.
John washes carefully every day.
So does Rick.
John's soap smells nice.
Rick's face wash clears away grease.
John's soap's a pretty colour.
Rick's helps clear pore clogging dirt and kills bacteria.
John's soap's got a fancy name.
Rick's face wash is called Biactol.
John's spots are a problem.
Rick's aren't.
John doesn't like being spotted.
Neither does Rick. For fewer spots, wash with Biactol. It's better than soap and water, John.
Have you seen any of those new Montegos, eh? Very smart, I hear. Very pricey, more like.
That's a new 1.6L, same price. Call the other one. And it's got a sunroof, apparently. Slide and tilt.
Yeah, of course it has. Electronic
stereo radio cassette, 4 speakers. Oh, yeah. And at no extra cost.
They'd never do that.
Standard 5-speed box, 2-tone bodywork.
And word has it, it really moves.
I'll tell you what, I believe it when I see it.
The new Montego 1.6L. Watch out for it.
A runny nose can be a right misery, but Dimetapp turns off a runny nose for up to 12 hours without causing drowsiness in most people. Dimetapp. It keeps a runny nose turned off all day.
Marie? Mrs. Huggins, we have a terrible...
tablecloth and the restaurant open at 6.
Our machine is broke, Mrs. H. Well, borrow mine, love. Bowl 3, but bolognese sauce, Chianti, bowl's grand at cleaning. And it's biological. You'll see. Fantastical. So clean, and even the bolognese is gone. And feel your towel, love. So soft.
The next time I send him shopping, make sure he buy bold.
Cleaning you can count on. Softness and freshness too. Bold 3, it does it a lot.
What's the score down there?
Germany won 12-0.
Nothing wrong with the set, is there?
What's wrong is you winkle betting our Alston pills with that U-boat crew. Still, why can't we send them down to draft lager instead?
No reason at all, as far as I can see.
We've been rumbled. They know most of the sugar turns to alcohol in Holston pills. Open fire!
That was a mistake, bringing on their sub.
A Holston Pills production.
MFI's biggest sale of the year, and Hygiena takes pride of place. Kitchen units at 60% off. Bedroom units from as little as $14.49. Don't miss the best Hygiena prices of the year.
MFI's biggest sale of the year.
Go for it. The sale's on now.
Live in peace with your pipe. With Mellow Virginia.